David, why are you here?
Commander John Paul?
Yes, I know, meet me at my meeting room. The Holocaust, known in Hebrew as the Shoah, was the genocide of European Jews during World War II. Between 1941 and 1945, Nazi Germany and its collaborators systematically murdered some 6 million Jews across German-occupied Europe, around two-thirds of Europe's Jewish population. The murders were carried out primarily through mass shootings and poison gas in extermination camps, chiefly Auschwitz-Birkenau, Treblinka, Belzec, Sobibor, and Chelmo in occupied Poland. Separate Nazi persecutions killed a similar or larger number of non-Jewish civilians and prisoners of war, POWs. The term Holocaust is sometimes used to encompass also the persecution of these other groups. The Nazis developed their ideology based on racism and pursuit of living space, and seized power in early 1933. Meant to force all German Jews to emigrate, regardless of means, the regime passed anti-Jewish laws, encouraged harassment, and orchestrated a nationwide pogrom in November 1938. After Germany invaded Poland in September 1939, occupation authorities began to establish ghettos to segregate Jews. Following the June 1941 invasion of the Soviet Union, 1.5 to 2 million Jews were shot by German forces and local collaborators. By early 1942, the Nazis decided to murder all Jews in Europe. Victims were deported to extermination camps where they were killed with poisonous gas if survived, while others were sent to forced labor camps where many died from starvation, abuse, exhaustion, or being used as test subjects in experiments. Property belonging to murdered Jews were redistributed to the German occupiers and other non-Jews. Although the majority of Holocaust victims died in 1942, the killing continued until the end of the war in May 1945.
So do you know who's the perpetrator of the Holocaust, Commander?
To tell you this, David, I believe that the perpetrator turns out to be Adolf Hitler the whole time right now, as he was closely involved in military operations throughout the war and was central to the perpetration of the Holocaust, the genocide of about 6 million Jews and millions of other victims. But thankfully the survivors of this disastrous event have escaped by escaping deportation trains, joining underground groups, hiding in neutral countries, or receiving help from local civilians.
We want to say rest in peace to those around 6 million Jews, and we will remember this day. All right, John, we'll have to deliver our speech to dedicate to those Holocaust survivors. Meet me there.